Welcome back, riders. Great for you to join me today. It's a little overcast, gonna have some rain setting in soon, so I just wanted to shoot a quick video with you guys today. See if you guys notice my new bark busters up here. We've got one vent popped out, one vent that's still covered. They're power mads. They're not bad. I think I paid 50 bucks for them. You can get integrated turn signals put in them. There's a mirror kit I ordered for them, and ordered some new bars. I went ahead and slapped these on because I got tired of my hands getting willy whomped in the woods by bushes. So today I want to go over a little bit, something I've kind of went over before, is familiarizing yourself with your machine before you get too crazy. I understand it's really fun to get out there and ride really hard, really fast all the time. But if you're not doing the right things at the right time properly, you're just making yourself a bad rider, a worse rider. So today I want to go over doing some wheelies. I haven't done a video on wheelies yet. I've gotten fairly comfortable with doing wheelies on this bike. I wish I had a stiffer rear shock, otherwise it'd be a little less difficult. But with the suspension in the rear on this thing, it's kind of hard to make it wheelie. I'm used to riding some two-stroke bikes too, so I'm used to just using the throttle and my positioning on the bike. Whereas this, I will say, because this is actually a 286cc stroked engine, it does wheelie pretty good. It does have pretty good torque, but the rear shock is holding it back. I think if you had a good rear shock, third gear wheelies are possible with this bike, definitely with the clutch. It's pretty windy out, sorry about that. So enough being said, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and do some wheelies. We're just going to do first gear wheelies. I've done a couple second gear wheelies with the clutch. First gear, this bike will definitely do, even with the rear shock, with no clutch, with some good throttle, it will do a wheelie. It is easier to do it with the clutch, so I'm going to be using the clutch for now. I will show you what it's like with just the throttle. You do have to pull up on the bar a little, or actually just shift your weight to the rear and go ahead and preload that rear shock. With the timing of the throttle, it will wheelie. But man, if you could stiffen up this rear shock, I was looking into what it would take to even stick a 450 RL shock in back here, if it's even possible. Just trying to think of other things that people haven't thought of with the suspension on these bikes, kind of out of the box. So, all right, guys, let's get into it. important, especially with the stock tires on this bike. Air pressure. I think I'm at like 12 pounds right now, or 11, or maybe 13. I just kind of let the air out and felt the tire. I probably should let some more out, maybe 7 pounds. There's one of the times over there you'll see I tried to do a pull and it just spun the tire. The back tire on here is getting pretty wore out. It's got about maybe 30% life left on it. So that's a big thing too. If you're on asphalt, it'll probably hook a little better, but out here, sand for sure, it won't hook. This grass, some of this hard pack area, it hooks pretty good. So tire pressure is really important. I'm trying to get comfortable enough to see if I can get the bike to hold in a shift between first and second gear. So I'm working myself into that, but I've done wheelies in first, I've done wheelies straight from second. So I'm going to try to get it, see if I can do some shifting in between there, and once I build my confidence on there, I'll do some videos on that. But tire pressure in the back is key. Your positioning on the bike, depending on the bikes, this bike in particular, I'll shift my weight a little bit further back towards the back of the seat. Not over dramatically though. You don't want to be super stretched out where your arms are all locked, stiffed out. But this is something that you can do, but you shouldn't do on any bike right out of the bat, because you should familiarize yourself with any bike. Even if I've done 10,000 wheelies on this bike, if I get on another bike, I should take the time and feel out the bike, feel the suspension out. I've spent hours of just slow speed maneuvering in the yard, stopping, standing or sitting, trying to come to a complete stop without putting my feet down, and then coming from the stop and leaving, and just tons of different things. I try to better myself and familiarize myself with the bike. That way, when you want to do some really technical stuff, or do some wheelies or long wheelies or whatever, you're familiar with your machine, how to manipulate it, how the suspension reacts, and stuff like that. So it just makes it a little more safer when you're doing some reckless stuff, guys. So just wanted to share this video with you guys. It's a nice weekend. Wanted to put some more content out for you. We're getting up there. We're getting close to 110 subscribers. So appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in for all the content I put out. I've got some more gear and stuff. I'm going to do a full layout hopefully next weekend with all the stuff that I have for camping and things maybe I probably might have wanted to do a little differently. But yeah, guys, hit that like, share, subscribe button. Tell your buddies. Tune in the channel. We're still growing. We're still pretty new, just a couple months in. So try to put some more short videos out there for you guys too. Those were pretty popular. Well, appreciate you guys. Y'all have a great day. Safe ride.